22.
And today we're going to
Rainbow Lakes in Denellen, Florida.
north of Denellen. It does have a Denellen address.
Yeah, it does. Beautiful place too. A lot of lakes, a lot of trees. We'll see what's going on there.
So I lived there when I was first living in Florida as a teen. If you go online, you can find a song that I wrote called
Spin Drive.
Spin Drive.
Spin Drive, very powerful.
And in that video, the Lake Bonnable, that hopefully is back to normal. We'll find out. But it was completely dried up.
Yeah, it was. You could actually walk out to the middle and the whole thing. It was all terribly dead.
Yeah, so if you look for a song called Spin Drive with a video, then I did that years ago, and I walked out there when there was no water at all in the lake.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to find out. We're going to paint, and maybe I got a secret up my sleeve.
Oh, you do? And you are wearing sleeves today, so there you go.
The world spins fine on her own.
All right, Robert, we took a detour.
Yeah.
Before we go down to the lake, we are on Zinnia Court, crossing over Beach Boulevard.
And it looks like it's brand new asphalt, too.
So they just paved it, yep.
Yeah.
So this is the road I lived on when I was 17. My family moved here from New York. It was culture shock. It would still be culture shock. This area is still not grown up.
No, No.
But I will tell you, there were only 2 houses on this road back then. Actually 3, because one was in front of the other. So this house is not new, but it was new back then. I mean, it's new since then. But you see, this road is nothing on it still. And when I was young, I used to walk through these woods all the time.
Used to push down trees, too.
Used to push down dead trees, yeah.
When you had your nephews and your little son.
And there's where Doug lived. Our friend Doug and his mother, Lenore, lived there. And that's the house that I lived in when I first moved to Florida.
Your mom told me this was her dream house.
I know.
This was
their dream house. This house across the street was not here back then. And this stop sign seemed farther away than it does now. It's only a block away. All right, now we're going to go down to the lake.
Okay.
I'll keep the camera on. I'll see if I have any memories. So this is Marine Boulevard, I think. Am I remembering right? No, I'm not sure what this is called.
Tarpon.
Oh, Tarpon.
Southwest Tarpon
This is
Boulevard.
Tarpon, okay.
According to the sign.
This is Tarpon. Now, you remember Mr. Pugliese asked us to play the Tarantella song?
Yes.
Well, this is where he lived.
Oh, okay.
And they might still live here. He has since passed, but yeah, we never did play it because he got sick just before the birthday party where I was going to play it.
Yeah, but we made a video, and you saw the video. We made a video just for him.
We made a video with a genie. Joe Martone was the genie.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, this is a pretty house. Yeah, that's the other lake. I think that's Tiger Lake.
Okay.
Don't quote me on any of this because it's been so long.
Onto the roads.
Okay, so we're almost up to the lake. Let's hope there's water in it. And one memory I have of here, and this goes back to me talking about North America. I never saw a rattlesnake in North America. Oh, the lake looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's really made a comeback.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, it's really made a comeback.
So happy there's water in that lake.
Yeah. No pets.
Oh my gosh, the lake seems bigger than ever.
Yeah, it's healthy.
I wonder
God is amazing.
And there's 2 clubhouses now, that one and that one. This over here was the library back then. I don't know if it still is.
No, God is amazing. He takes care of what's his. Everything. Oh, they have a gazebo there.
Oh, yeah.
And they have, the dock is still there, I remember.
All right, go ahead.
And they have parking here, because I remember before there weren't any parking things and you could park and just go into the lake.
I think so, yeah, I think so. Now, I will tell you this, that I can pretty much guarantee this is true anywhere in Florida, that there are alligators in that lake.
Oh, there are, and snakes, and, oh, sure, no, you have to be ever vigilant.
All right, you ready to go?
all set. Are you ready to go? Are you?
Yep.
Yay!
Well, there is the gazebo we're going to set up in. Robin is setting up. My easel is over here. And I'll be sitting in that seat right there. I think we found a nice shady covered spot, Robin.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Although I don't think it's going to rain.
No, but it's nice to be here in the sun.
So there's the scene we're going to paint, something like that. I will decide when I sit down, I guess. There's the old basketball court. When the children were younger, they played there. There's the youth center. And when we first moved here in 1972, February 1972, my mother, a lady named Mrs. Caldwell, a lady named Mrs. Cudlack, oh, and I'm sure there were some other ladies. They started the youth center. They didn't make the building, but they used the building as a youth center, and they would show movies and serve popcorn and soda. They got the movies, you know, of course they had only a movie projector back then. So they showed movies that they rented, like old black and white, like Boris Karloff movies, things like that. And then they would sell the soda. And what happened was the soda cans were being left all over the place. The kids were just littering. So my mother and the lady put a 5-cent deposit, Robin.
Oh, nice.
5-cent deposit on the soda cans.
Very smart.
And guess what
Very
the smart kids did?
They got more soda
They
cans.
went and got cans from everywhere. And so they had to pay all these nickels to
That's
the kids.
Great.
Yeah.
I love entrepreneurial.
So, you know, that'd be a nice tree to paint too. Maybe I should face this way. Anyway, this is I am so glad that the lake has water in it. If you go back to that video I did called Spin Dried, it's when the lake was really, really dry. So I don't know if they filled it up artificially or not. Okay, let me climb the steps. We begin the painting. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, we got to rig these easels with duct tape. They're not the most sturdy, but what the benefit of them though is they're very light.
Yeah, and it's no biggie. Just put duct tape on them. Then when you're all done painting, then you take the duct tape off.
Yep.
You don't never know what you're going to do next time.
Okay. Somewhere out there is going to be on canvas, hopefully, on 2 canvases. Okay, blank canvas right there. So first, I'm going to take my big brush, like a house painting brush, and this right here is gesso, and that's the rest of them are all paint colors, of course. So I'm going to create kind of a orange-ish color to put onto the backdrop there. Mix it in with a little bit of brown, and start putting it on. And this is just the undercoating, and it's kind of the way I like to do it. Robin likes to do it this way. And most of this picture is blue and green. So the opposite of blue is orange, the opposite of green is red. So that's why I'm choosing the red family colors. And I'm gonna stop the camera now so I can have both hands to use. But I just wanted to show you what I'm doing here. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm making my
Making your
palette.
own palette. Yeah, okay. Very good. All right, there's my underpainting. And there's Robin doing her underpainting. And that's going to be the backdrop behind the actual colors of green and blue. Pretty interesting, right? Pretty interesting.
I'm a tattoo artist, man. I don't paint too much anymore, but I tattoo.
Well, what we do, it's the opposite. It's not exact. Like the opposite of blue is orange. The opposite of green is red.
I agree with that.
So
Absolutely. Hot color versus cold color. I get it.
So you put the opposite underneath it, and then when you paint over it,
It brings out the radiation of the different colors through it.
And we've tried to paint straight to white or straight to brown, and I think this is our favorite way of doing it.
Are you running acrylics or oils?
This is acrylic because we wanted to let it dry quickly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The oil takes about a week to dry.
Oh, the worst part about oils out here is the bugs getting in your painting. Because it takes so long to dry, you know. Instead of sticking in your painting, I've done it. I used to paint out on that dock.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, sir. It turns into a very nasty mess when you have love bugs stuck to your painting.
It's been about 3 hours now. We're still working on our paintings. I think I am done with
You're
mine.
beautiful.
Yours is almost done. I can see it.
Almost. I need my
Let me,
whip.
let me turn around the camera. There. I'll get up and I'll get a good shot of it. That looks beautiful, Robin. I'll come over there.
It's not done yet.
Let me go over there. Okay. Oh, look how beautiful it looks. I know you're not done yet, but
It's not done.
okay, but it looks beautiful.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
How's your face? You got paint on your face?
I don't know. Do I?
No, not like last time.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm done. I wimped out though. I wanted to put the dock. See, there's a dock out there. And I started painting it in, but it just was crappy looking, so I ended up not putting it in there. So I'm gonna walk down to the water.
Okay.
I'm walking down to the water. So I have seen this lake very, very dry, as I mentioned earlier. And I've also seen it very, very high. I've seen it as high as the dock over there. And it's kind of halfway up to the dock now, so it's not too bad. And I can recall when the area I'm walking now was maintained as a beach. Actually had sand. People actually would come out here with their blankets and lay on the beach like you would any beach. And there was a couple of floating docks out there that you could swim to and dive off of and all that. And I remember doing that as a young man. So, and I know there's a gator in here. I heard it earlier. It was talking to us. But I'm gonna get as close to this water as I can. Hopefully I don't get bit by anything. Like Robin said, there are snakes here too, not just gators. So, gotta be careful. Anyway, so you can see, you know what it looks like? Looks like the water has been up this far. And now it goes back to there. So, I'll walk in the marshy stuff until it starts getting too soft for my feet. Ooh, something dug a hole there. See it? Ooh, lots of them. Lots of holes here. Oh yeah, there's something digging holes here. So, but here we are. This is Lake Bonable. Pretty lake. I'm so glad the water's back in it. Really pretty. I did wimp out with that dock though. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do straight edges. Just get a ruler. Look at that beautiful tree. You know what? That tree was probably here in the 70s when I was here. I bet you the same tree, right? It's probably older than me. The tree. Ooh, I just heard something jump. I thought I just heard something. Are there any eyes looking at me? Look at us, see. Hear that? I don't know if that's a frog or a gator over there. Kind of make a similar noise, I guess. Well, I don't see any gators, but I'm pretty confident that they are in there. Huh. Okay. It's hot out here, Robin. So, how are you?
Okay, I'm good. Where am I?
Right here, right there.
Okay,
There's
all right.
There's mine.
Yep.
There's yours. Let me zoom in on them.
Yep.
It's not very bright in here, so we'll get a good picture of them later on.
Well, look at yours. You got it all flat. I didn't get mine flat, so. But every time I do something, I focus on something, and my clouds are better. Oh yeah, here we are.
Yeah, so this has been a beautiful place to paint.
It is. It's really breezy. We're in a gazebo, so we didn't have the sun beating on us, and it's really nice.
I had a couple come by and chat with us for a little while. He is a tattoo artist, so he understood a little bit about art and creating images with a medium.
Yeah, he
Except
was pretty
his
amazing.
canvas is skin.
Yeah, I had an interesting conversation with him.
I'm not going to repeat it, but you got to talk to a tattoo guy one day.
Yeah, it's an interesting conversation.
Ask the question, what's the most difficult part of the body to tattoo? That's all I'm going to say.
We found out. But no, a very nice couple, and we've heard some children around here. We've seen some children doing basketball and shooting hoops, I guess, and we've heard the alligator, do that noise,
Yeah.
barking dog noise, and a couple of birds went by, and lady with an umbrella. So
nice. I wanted to I mentioned my mother, Mrs. Caldwell, Mrs. Cudlack. I forgot to mention Mrs. McIntyre.
Oh, okay.
McIntyre. Yeah, she lived right up there.
Oh, okay.
And my sister Doreen's friends were her children. And so, yeah.
She was a lot younger than you. Doreen, you said 7 years.
There's 7 years, yeah.
So she's still a little girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, so they all started the youth center, and forgive me if I left out any names. There might have been other ladies, but it's cool to see that it's still someplace back there, still the youth center, still called that.
Yeah, and there were bicycles parked in front, and then the young people were going in there. So they have stuff to do here, which is really nice.
I wonder if they still charge a nickel deposit on the cans of soda.
They might have fountain drinks by now.
All right.
You never know.
Let me turn this around and we'll look at the paintings, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let me get close to the one I did. And let me hold it up against the actual scene. Let me see if I can line it up. There it is.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's lined up. Line it up. But anyway, there's the one I did. Oh gosh. Look at our mess on the floor here.
I know, we're picking it up. We're leaving it pristine.
And there's yours.
There I am.
It's beautiful.
Well, I like my clouds and my trees and my reflections in water. This I'm not happy with, but it still looks okay. So that's, every time.
Hey, have you ever
Something
done
comes-
a painting?
Yeah.
And then like a year later, you look at it and go, oh, wow, I like that. You like it later, right? That's what I do.
Yeah. Oh, we got to put our names on it too. I forgot.
Let's sign your artwork.
Yeah. Did you sign yours?
Not yet, no.
Oh, okay.
No, all right, I will.
Yeah, but this is a beautiful day. I love the view.
The view is more beautiful than we can capture with paint, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Or a camera.
Or a camera, yeah. Well, we got our paintings done.
Yeah, we did.
How long did it take us? 4 hours maybe total.
Oh, I would think so. Yeah, it's 3:24 right now, so probably about 4 hours.
You know, it's a learning experience. You know, using acrylic, using oil, it's all different.
Yeah, it is for sure.
So we're learning. I need to get a smaller brush if I'm going to try and paint the pier, because the brush strokes I put for the pier were were wide enough to, I don't know. I need a skinnier brush. That's what I need.
And you know, I just am really learning about perspective again, so I have to really pay attention to that.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take this video that you're watching right now. We're going to watch it ourselves, and we're going to pause it at the scenes that show the same scene we were looking at, and we're going to sit in our comfy air-conditioned home.
Yeah.
Charcoal and paper.
Yeah, and sketch it out.
Just give ourselves an idea of what Robin wants to figure out what to do about the trees in the distance. I want to figure what to do about the pier, and anything, any structural thing, any man-made thing. It's always a challenge for me.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
It would be easier for me if there was like a woman standing there and I was going to paint her into the picture. I'm serious. That would be. Now I might not get her likeness, but I would get her form.
Yeah, you're very good at that.
I'm good at the female form.
Yeah.
I've been studying it for a long time.
But for myself, it's never about the medium I use. It's about the artist. It's about me. So there's always something. Well, there's always something new that that I'm teaching myself to do, and I have to admit that today my clouds. I love my clouds today. The other day not so much, but today I did. So now clouds I'm happy with. Now I'm
happier with my clouds today too, because I feel like I made them too small the other day, and I made them a little bigger today.
Oh, okay.
I think I made the shadow on the clouds a little darker than they should have been. So yeah, we're all learning.
Yeah, exactly.
And we have till July 7th to master this, because that's when it counts.
Yeah.
All right. Well, take care. Anything else you want to say?
Oh, be good.
Oh, wait a minute. We don't want to end it yet.
Oh, okay.
I said I had a secret for Robin.
Okay. Then.
So I'm going to let you know what the secret was, and then let you know that I'm not going to do it.
Oh, because it's hot.
The secret was to go find the burial place of the fat lady from the circus.
Oh, I've never seen it.
I found it once. It's up 41 near Williston, up on by the railroad tracks. But
every time we drive past it, you always point it out and say, "Past those tracks."
It's somewhere up there. Yeah, but you have to. Yeah, but you have to look for it.
Yeah.
I'm just too hot to do that. You have to climb and walk a lot, and I'm not up for that. However, I can substitute that with another that.
Okay.
And that other that
is
maybe food.
Food? Okay. Yeah, let's get something to eat. We haven't eaten since breakfast, so.
Yeah, it's only 3:20.
Yeah.
All right, kids, take care. Be good. Don't forget to write.
Remember, writing is very important.
And Robin and I are proof that
the world spins fine
on her own, baby.
Yeah.
So go live your own life.
Exactly.
Stop worrying about the world.
Be true to yourself. Just be you.
Yeah.
Always.
Talk to you later.